my gorgeous roses and welcome back to my channel. For today's video I'm going to be filming my February favourites. So I'm just going to jump straight on into it because I've got so much things that I've been loving this month. Not a lot of beauty products, so there was quite a few random favourites in here, but I really hope to enjoy watching this video. So if you'd like to see what I've been loving throughout the month of February, then just keep watching the rest of this video. Okay, so I'm going to start with the makeup things. And the first thing I have been loving is a product from e.l.f. I wanted this for a while, but I've only managed to get my hands on it quite recently. I've had it in my collection for a while, but I've not really started using it, which makes no sense. Anyway, it's the e.l.f. High Definition Powder. It comes in this little box here. It's quite clunky. I'm not going to open it because I will get it everywhere, but I will put in close-ups of this. But it's basically a really finely milled powder, and it's the translucent one, and it just sets my under eye concealer perfectly. It's just amazing. It's so finely milled that it leaves your skin feeling so soft. It lasts all day, and for a drugstore product, you just can't go wrong. So I absolutely have been loving this month, and it's really, really affordable. So if you can, I would suggest going and picking this up. They do a separate one for under eyes, but you get more in this rather than the little tub. But I think this works just as well. So I've been loving that. Sticking with the makeup setting side of it, I've been trying out this Pro Fix Amazing makeup fixing spray. That's actually what it says on it. I'm not saying that it's amazing, it actually says it on the bottle. It's from the brand Makeup Revolution, which we can get here in Superdrug, and this is their Pro Fix. This is kind of a setting spray. That's what I use it for anyway. Yeah, it's a lightweight setting spray that helps to keep foundation and eye makeup in place with no smudging or fading for that just applied look for up to 12 hours. I'm not sure if it lasts the full 12 hours, but it definitely lasts sort of, for me, my sort of normal working day. I definitely know when I haven't used this actually, which is quite good for being a drugstore brand, but then again it does depend on what primers and things and stuff like that you're using, blah 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 blah. But I really love this, and an added bonus to this is it smells amazing. Some of them you put on, I'm a bit like, ugh. But this one, it smells so sweet, so fruity. I'm just going to spray it now. Oh, it just smells really, really, really nice. But again, yeah, I've been loving using this, and again, it's from the drugstore. So if you want to try some fixing sprays, they're all sort of bringing them out now, but this is one I would go and check out if you want to try some of the setting sprays. So that's that. Next up on the makeup front is the new Maybelline The Falsies Push Up Drama Mascara. It looks like this. The packaging confused me at first. I thought this was one of them double-ended ones, but it's just, actually, surprisingly, really like this wand. It's one of the plasticky brushes. Normally I prefer the bristled ones. It's quite a chunky brush, which I do like the bigger, fatter brushes, and it's got the tiniest little spikes on it, but it's so good. It really separates the lashes and pushes them up. And again, this is from the drugstore, so if you're looking for a new mascara to go and try this one. Next up on the makeup front is a little bit more high-end. I actually got this on a blogger selling beauty website on Facebook. And it's kind of one of them for sale groups, but it's sort of in the blogging community, people that just want to put makeup up that they're selling. And I've been trying to get my hands on this for God knows how long, and I'm so glad I come across it. And it is from the brand Becca, and it is Jaclyn Hill's Highlight in Champagne Pop. She is a YouTuber, if you didn't know already, which you should. Yeah, this is her collaboration with Becca, and I've recently read that Jaclyn Hill said that they are now all back in stock if you did want to go and pick this up, and they are making it part of their collection, so it's not limited edition. You can get this. I love the champagne goldy colours, so this works really, really well on my skin tone. I know it's not one for everybody, but I think if you love it enough, you'll make it work. And I love the packaging on these. They just remind me of little flying saucers. But they're really cute. They feel really luxurious. Lovely sort of rubber packaging with this silver detailing on the top. And I absolutely love this packaging. It's beautiful. So I'm super glad that I got my hands on that. And the last thing, sort of makeup skincare, is from Origins. I recently popped this on my Instagram. If you wanted to follow me, I'll leave the link down here. But this is a godsend. I got this in a little kit that my nan got me for Christmas. This is the High Potency Vitamins Mineral Enriched Renewal Cream, and this is basically what I put on at night before I go to bed, because it's really, really rich, really not thick, but it's very, I don't want to say greasy, but it does sort of leave my skin looking a little bit greasy. But by the morning it's soaked completely and it leaves my skin feeling super soft, super hydrated. And I don't know, this thing is just, it's just beautiful. And I love it, especially for putting on at night before I go to bed. So I will definitely be repurchasing the full size of this because I love it that much. I do definitely know that when I don't use this. So this is a godsend. And then this is an odd one I'm going to put in, but I couldn't not share it with you. I recently used this in my last video, which was my nighttime routine, I believe. And it's the Oral-B 3D White Luxe Toothpaste. I'm fussy with minty scents. I'm definitely not a peppermint girl. I do prefer spearmint. It's just my favourite type of mint. And some toothpaste, I don't know about you, but they are really strong and just leave that horrible taste in your mouth, and I don't like it. But this one is, it just tastes really, really lovely. Not that you eat it, but you know what I mean. And this is the Glamorous Shine one. I've noticed a difference in my teeth. They're a tiny bit whiter, but it just leaves my mouth feeling like I've been to the dentist. I do use my electric toothbrush with this, so I get that really nice deep clean, and I just thought I'd pop this in there just to let you know, but this is awesome and I love using this toothpaste. So if you're thinking of trying out a new toothpaste or want to change up what you use, then I suggest going and looking at this one. Okay, the next up is a product that I purchased last month, but I've really been using it this month, and I just wanted to tell you guys about it. And it is my purse, and this is from Rosetti. This is around the £35 mark, but I've been after a purse for ages with loads of card slots. And this is a really nice soft leather, and on the back it just has a little zip. I just keep some of my loyalty cards in. I don't use that often. So that's what I keep in that bit at the back, just to keep it nice and flat. And the front looks like this. And what I like is, if I just open it up and show you, is it's got two popper shutters. So if your purse is getting quite full, you don't have to stretch it all the way over. You can just clip it in the top one and it's got room to move, or if you can shut it all the way up, which I think is brilliant, because if you get a lot of, when you buy a new purse, they're flat and they look lovely. But when you start filling them with change, they just get filled up so quick and they get really, really fat. So I love the fact that they've done that. And then when you open it up, in the little lid bit, I just pop a few receipts and things just to keep handy in the top there. And then you've got sort of a section in this part here where I just keep my change. Not that I've got a lot of them in it, but keep my change in there, and any sort of notes and bits in the middle. And then I like that you've got two little pockets here for cards, so I just put my bank cards in there, which I reach for the most. And then there's a little gap at the back here again, you could put notes or more receipts in there. So it's got loads of storage in here, so that's that. I'm just going to hide my nice ID, but I love this. Look how many card slots you've got, and it's so handy because you don't have to have it open. And so I've just got sort of my ID, some bank cards. I've got Tesco's, Superdrug, Boots, KFC, Nando's, Matalan, Costa, Subway, so all my loyalty cards in there, which I love. And it doesn't make it too bulky either, and it's really nice because you can have it shut, so you don't actually have to have that open all the time. And it's just one of them purses that I've been after for ages, so I really, really love this. So I just thought I'd pop this in here just to show you guys. So that's my purse. And next up is a candle. This actually is quite a recent purchase. So you're watching this on Saturday, and I purchased this on Wednesday. And I burnt it for the first time on Wednesday, and I've been burning it every day since, and this is just amazing. Funnily enough, it is green. Didn't do that on purpose. But this is Lolly Rocket is the brand, and it's natural soy candle, and I've not tried one of them before, but I've heard soy candles are much better because they don't give off any fumes or sort of smoke or anything like that. And mine is in the smell lime sherbet, and I wish you guys had smell-o-vision because to just make your mouth water, it's amazing. My mum finds it a bit too sickly and a bit too sweet, but then everyone's different, and you know me, I love my sweet sickly scents. And this is hand blended and poured in Northampton in Northamptonshire, which is my hometown, and it's awesome. And I think I paid, yeah, £8 for this. They did a deal for 3 for £20, but this was the only one that I really liked. And this is a £1/2 candle, and it burns for approximately 40 hours. This little thing, 40 hours. My Yankee candles don't even do that in the big tumbler jars. So I'm so excited. As you can see, I've used this for 3 days now, and it's hardly gone down, so I love it. Plus it makes the room smell so fresh. And so that's that. Whew, that's actually quite a few things I've been loving this month, so sorry if this video was super long, but I'm really hoped that you enjoyed watching this video and that you all had a lovely February, and I will see you again very soon in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.